Lined up. And they're off. Better Call Mama, Ribaldry breaks second. Watch Me Disappear moves into third. From in between horses, Bella Bettina now fourth. HOV Lane has some speed there from fifth and ridden along early. Another length and a half more, and it's Willing and Loving Cup of the outside. And trailing the field is Salagadula, heading into the far turn run. So round that turn they roll. And Better Call Mama leads the way, leads it about a length and a half in front. Watch Me Disappears on the chase at Bella Bettina's in third. Ribaldry slipped back to fourth position now. Loving Cup travels in fifth. HOV Lane losing ground and passed outside by Willing, and Salagadula trailing the field. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. The speed of Better Call Mama takes them there, trying to stay on for another furlong and a half now. Has the lead 2.5 lengths. Watch Me Disappear, gradually gaining there on the outside, inch by inch. Watch Me Disappear now coming at Better Call Mama with a furlong left to go. The far outside, Loving Cup. Here's Loving Cup. Loving Cup just might take it all. Loving Cup rolling. Loving Cup on the extreme outside, and Ribaldry back into action in between horses. Loving Cup in Toledo. Loving Cup from Ribaldry. And third will be Better Call Mama, then Watch Me Disappear. And they're off. Sagrada Way is fast away. Sagrada Way is right to the front as they push out of that turn run. Maximum Impact and God Is Love racing down to the inside. 3 wide, 110 in the second group. And Bird G on the far outside is only about 3.5 to 4 from the front, but out 4 wide as they round that turn. And Giardani is back in 6th place now. Is 6th of the 6 as they race round that turn. It is Sagrada Way up top. A couple of lengths from God Is Love, who's second. Maximum Impact. Bird G continues out wide and back to 110, and it's another 4 lengths back. And Giardani at the tail now with about 6 furlongs left to run. Going solo, Sagrada Ray has the lead from God Is Love, about a length and a half. Bird G on the outside, and Maximum Impact is in between horses. Back to 110, who's got 6 to make up at this point, and Giardani still trailing the field, yet to move from the back. Sagrada Ray, 4.5 furlongs out with a 2-length lead from God Is Love. Maximum Impact. Bird G continues outside the 3 path and back to 110, lingering along second to last, about 6 to close in now. And Giardani trailing the field. Sagrada Ray bullets away, opens up from Maximum Impact. Bird G on the outside. God Is Love ridden but dropping back. And back to 110, and Giardani driven last position. Sagrada Ray gets away, clean to a 6-length lead toward the quarter pole. Maximum Impact. Giardani heating up with a run on the far outside. Giardani sweeping up on the far outside from 3rd position now. They're into the stretch. Sagrada Ray from Maximum Impact, the lead 3.5 to 4 lengths. Giardani is next in 110. Giardani flattened out a little bit. It's Sagrada Ray trying to stay. Sagrada Ray fully extended for the last 16th of a mile. It's a 3-length lead, a 2.5-length lead. Maximum Impact is coming. Maximum Impact on the outside. Sagrada Ray all the way at 8 to 1. Sagrada Ray, Maximum Impact in 110. And then it was Giardani.
we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety. Controlling medication and training, which had never been done. Investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques. Decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now, it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
Clever Fellow moving in 3-1. And they're off. Daddy's Cozy, first away from the gate. Daddy's Cozy's joining the outside by Tijuana Brass, and down to the inside, Anti-Poison going to go on. Anti-Poison up to take the lead now. Yowza, Yowza, Yowza up close and unholded between horses early. Straight up guy, down to the inside is only a couple of lengths off the speed as well as they move into the turn. Clever Fellow is only 4 lengths from the pace. It's slow up front. Back to Seville Row, back of the pack with Emphasize. Around that turn they roll. Anti-Poison going a slow clip. Anti-Poison leads the way from second on the outside. Yowza, Yowza, Yowza. Straight up guy is in third. Daddy's Cozy is fourth on the inside. Tijuana Brass is in fifth. It's 2 more lengths. Here's Clever Fellow, about 6 lengths on the pacemaker. Back to Seville Row and Emphasize at the back of the pack. Continuing at a very easy clip is Anti-Poison. Anti-Poison about 4.5 furlongs out from the line. Leads the length from Yowza, Yowza, Yowza and straight up guy in third. Then Tijuana Brass on the outside in fourth. Daddy's Cozy that inside there in fifth position. Seville Row is racing 6th in the clear. Back to Clever Fellow. Still got about 7 more lengths to make up. 6 now on the inside is Clever Fellow as they round that far turn. Yowza, Yowza, Yowza trying to keep the heat on Anti-Poison. So it's Anti-Poison and Yowza, Yowza, Yowza. Tijuana Brass is racing 3rd position as Daddy's Cozy's worked off the inside. Got some run there just in behind the leaders at the top of the lane. Straight up guy down to the inside. Seville Row is widest of them all. Back to Clever Fellow ridden along back of the pack with Emphasize trailing the field. They race for home now. Furlong and a half left to run. Daddy's Cozy set down to challenge. Yowza, Yowza, Yowza for the lead. Daddy's Cozy striking a narrow lead from Yowza, Yowza, Yowza. Seville Row running on into third of the far outside. Clever Fellow's getting going, but here's Daddy's Cozy kicking clear close to the line under Horatio Caramanos. Daddy's Cozy Emphasize closed a big gap for the back of the pack. Then Yowza, 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 Clever Fellow and Seville Row.
We're absolutely blessed to have the ability to work with animals for our day-to-day job, but the blessing means that we also have a big responsibility, and that responsibility is that when a horse has finished its racing career, to make sure that we give it every opportunity to have a second career.
Horses on the racetrack, they typically race from 2 to 3 years old up to 6 to 8 years old, and they have a long career in life after that. Thoroughbred aftercare is taking care of horses after their life on the racetrack.
Making sure that we are being good stewards of the animal. We have a generation coming up that's more aware of our world, of our climate, of our animals that we use, everything that's really given us humanity and integrity about who we are and what we're doing on this planet.
There are the actual aftercares themselves, and they are farms that will rehome and rehouse the animals when they come off the track. And then there are other organisations such as the TAA, which is the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, that actually accredits the aftercares to make sure they are doing exactly what we want them to do.
We focus on organizations that can rehabilitate, retrain, retire, rehome new horses, and find a new purpose for them for after their racing and breeding.
Any animal that's willing to let you ride it or use it for work, we owe that animal everything we can do to make sure that trust is repaid.
In the gate. And they're off. Bernie's on fire, just shackled into God out of the inside, all firing to the lead, and should have had it on the outside is the gray, and Amen Corner trailing the field. Bernie's on fire, Degas is keeping that one company on the inside. In between horses is D shackled right there too, and should have had it as close in fourth as they charge down the backstretch now. It's another two to Amen Corner. It's Degas out of the inside, just shackled, and Bernie's on fire on the outside. Three of them mixing it up. Should have had it, loves that as they battle on just a length and a half off that trio into the far turn, and Amen Corner trailing the field. It's Degas under heavy pressure from Bernie's on fire, deshackled in between horses trying to keep up. Length and a half more, and should have had it is in fourth position. Down to the inside is Amen Corner. They race to the top of the stretch now. Degas, Bernie's on fire, deshackled is third, about 3-4 wide. And followed by Amen Corner. Should have had it as widest of them all. Bernie's on fire, and Degas 1-2 coming to the final furlong out of the middle of the track. Amen Corner tries to pick up. Furlong left to go, and it is Bernie's on fire who kicks free by 3 lengths. Amen Corners move solidly to second as they're close to home now. Bernie's on fire holding sway. Bernie's on fire to win 2.5. Second Amen Corner, and then it was deshackled and should have had it. Minute 11.63.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Game course, rail 17 feet. Second finish line. And they're off. Fast lining in a girl named Jack. Tricky Nicky away in solid order. Green Eyes in between horses. Bound for Broadway, chasing from fifth position. Head of steady. Just a tad there. Oil on canvas at the inside. Back to My Super Sally and Mississippi and So Gracious. Trailing the field, So Gracious far back now, about 18 to 20 lengths off that pace. Fast lining, the gray sneaks away. Opening up 3 lengths on Green Eyes as they round the turn with a girl named Jack right alongside of Green Eyes. A gap of 4. Tricky Nicky is followed by Oil on canvas. Bound for Broadway, My Super Sally, Mississippi in double digits back to So Gracious. Top of the stretch now, quarter of a mile to go. It's the second finish line. Fast Lonnie, as usual, trying to drift. She's out to the center of the course. Fast Lonnie out the center now, drifting even farther. Up the inside there is Green Eyes and a girl named Jack. They've got every chance from second and third. Fast Lonnie drifting way to the outside once again with a 16th to go. No dangers closing it though for Fast Lonnie. Fast Lonnie way on the outside. Fast Lonnie scoring from a girl named Jack. Closer for third. Mississippi was surging in between horses there. And Tricky Nicky. Italian War Cry backed out, moving back in. Set. And they're off. Lady Serenity, very fast. First filly away. Lady Serenity from Majesty's Freedom. Training with Kirsten. Firing up on the outside in 5,2. Italian War Cry on the inside already. 5 to 6 off of speed. Back to Roaring Like Thunder. And Spencerian trailing the field. Lady Serenity rolling along. A 6-length lead into the far turn run. She's going real quick from Majesty's Freedom in second. And the inside is Italian War Cry third. And Training with Kristen ridden along for a little more there in fourth and 5,2 on the inside in fifth. And Spencerian and Roaring Like Thunder trailing the field. Lady Serenity popped the latches on top with a quarter of a mile to go as a 5-length lead targeted by Majesty's Freedom is trying to reel her in as they straighten for home. And then it's Italian Warcry in third. Down to the inside is 5,2 with a furlong left to go. Lady Serenity trying to carry that speed for another furlong as Majesty's Freedom shifted and almost brushed the rail there and trying to get straight in. Majesty's Freedom coming slowly but surely on the outside. Here's Majesty's Freedom. Majesty's Freedom, green but getting up. Majesty's Freedom from Lady Serenity second, 5,2. Then it was back fourth to Spencerian and Trainin with Kristen. And they're off. Good beginning there for Twist and Twirl and Cosmicality from the rail. And Wicked Prankster away with early speed, too, as they move by us now. And here's Image Maker stoking up on the far outside. Image Maker now into third. Cosmicality taken back into fourth. And Audacious Quality travels in fifth to that first turn run. Nikki Bear is already 8 or 9 lengths off the pace. Be Determined is racing in the back of the pack with Mr. Jefferson and Royal Number trailing the field. Around that turn, good pace cooking up front. Wicked Prankster on the outside, setting the pace. And now Twist and Twirl relents back in second spot. In between horses, Cosmicality moving along. Cosmicality tugging the second. Image Maker on the outside now third, and Twist and Twirl is back in fourth, another 4 lengths back. Audacious Quality. Nikki Bear follows Audacious Quality. Be Determined is 8 lengths from a speed up there. Mr. Jefferson and Royal Number trailing the field about 13 lengths off the pace. Still out there is Wicked Prankster. Wicked Prankster strolls right along with Cosmicality, chasing a length and a half behind in second. Outside is Image Maker racing third position, and Twist and Twirl is fourth. Audacious Quality just waiting in the wings there from fifth, and now begins to move, is now fourth and within 4 of Wicked Prankster around that far turn. Be Determined, going to try to follow that move. Be Determined now livening up on the outside, about 3 wide within 5 of that leader. So Wicked Prankster is trying to stay, but Audacious Quality makes a menacing move into second. Be Determined continues to roll on the far outside. Then it back to Image Maker, weakened up. Cosmicality is next, and next is Twist and Twirl. They're into the stretch. Audacious Quality from Wicked Prankster kicking away under a drive, lead a length and a half. Be Determined center of the track, and Royal Numbers made some ground for the back of the pack way out of the center of the course. Audacious Quality chased by Be Determined. Audacious Quality and Angel Cruz coming home, and they'll win a length and a half. Be Determined was second, Wicked Prankster third. Next was Royal Number fourth, and Nikki Bear fifth. Lined up. And they're off. Hot Spice out first. Boss Angel and Polish Cookie. Tilted Tiara down to the inside up close there. Looking Spunky away running in the fifth spot. Followed by Doom Scroller and Heartburn broke last and trailing now some 8 off that pace. Hot Spice pours on. Hot Spice opens up 3 lengths with a half mile left to go. Hot Spice is in front from Boss Angel. Clearly second now from Tilted Tiara in third and Polish Cookie fourth. Looking Spunky has 7 or 8 to make up and ridden along as they round the far turn. And Doom Scroller and Heartburn into the turn. It's Hot Spice still there. Here comes Boss Angel getting closer. Boss Angel on the outside, gradually coming forward to Hot Spice toward the quarter pole. A gap of 6 more lengths. Tilted Tiara, Polish Cookie, and Looking Spunky lingers along in fifth out wide, followed by Doom Scroller, Heartburn into the stretch, and it's Boss Angel opening up now. Boss Angel confidently ridden. A 3 now 4 length lead, 1 furlong out from the line. Polish Cookie tries to pick up, and Tilted Tiara is racing along in fourth. They're followed by Looking Spunky in fifth. Boss Angel and Johan Rosado ready to roll today. It's Boss Angel coming home, ridden out and rolling by 5 at the finish. Polish Cookie was second and Looking Spunky, and then close there with Tilted Tiara, Doom Scroller.